Good morning students. Today we are going to electric circuit problems. So this is the last class based on the electric circuits. In next class we will go for heating effects. So in this class few problems we are ready to solve. So first problem in this class, just observe carefully. The current in the branch AB is. So this is the given question. So here question is expecting in between AB branch how much current is present. So from diagram observe carefully, this is one branch is present, that this is A and this one is B. We want to calculate this I value. So see students, here by observing the diagram, 1 ohm and 1 ohm are in which combination? Series combination. So here becomes 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 ohms, we will get it. So further here also 1 ohm and 1 ohm are also in series combination. So here also effective resistance is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 ohms is present. See students, now this 10 ohms and 2 ohms, 10 ohms and 2 ohms are in parallel. So I'm finding effective resistance. So that effective resistance is I'm taking as R1. R1 is equal to, we can represent 10 into 2 divided by 10 plus 2. So here students, 10 into 2 divided by, here we are getting as 12. So this 2 here 6 times cancel. Further this one is we are getting 5 by 3 ohms we are getting. So this is R1 value. R1 value is equal to 5 by 3 ohms we are identified. So further observe students, here this 4 ohms and 2 ohms are also in parallel combination. Here 4 ohm and 2 ohms are in parallel. So this resistance effective one is I am taken as R2. R2 value is equal to 4 into 2 divided by 4 plus 2. This is the notation, that is nothing but R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2 general formula. Here this is 8 divided by 6. So here 4 by 3 ohms we are getting. So see students, this is the thing. So based on these values I am reconstructing one more equivalent circuit like this. So here 6 volts battery is present. Now this is one R1. R1 value is equal to 5 by 3 ohm is present. Here this is R2. R2 is equal to, here we are identified 4 by 3 ohms like this. Between this R1 and R2, here let this is A and this one is B. Here we want to calculate I value. So that I value we want to calculate. So simply observe the thing students. This is one closed circuit. Here R1 and R2 are in series. So therefore you know the thing, Rs value is equal to R1 plus R2. Therefore Rs is equal to 5 by 3 plus 4 by 3, that is 9 by 3. Therefore Rs value is equal to, we are getting as 3 ohms. So one more thing students, here observe carefully. Here expected I value is equal to how much? By Ohm's law we know V is equal to I R. So instead of R I am representing here Rs. So in diagram how much V value is present? 6 is present. So 6 is equal to I into 3. Therefore I value is equal to 6 by 3. So 6 by 3 value is nothing but how much? That is 2 amperes. So therefore we are calculated I value is equal to 2 amperes. So this is the result for this simple question. So one more question here, that is, for what value of R the net resistance of the circuit will be 18 ohms. Here expecting R value is equal to how much? Given R effective is equal to 18 ohms is present. See students, here this is one closed circuit we have. So one thing, just observe this 10 and 10 both are in which combination? Parallel combination. Parallel combination means directly I am writing 10 and 10 ohms are in parallel. So therefore here that Rp value is equal to 10 into 10 divided by 10 plus 10. So 100 divided by 20. The value Rp value is equal to, here 5 ohms we can find. So this is 5 ohms. So observe carefully students, this 5 ohms and this 10 ohms are in series combination. So this one is in series. Now 5 ohms and 10 ohms are in series. So students, therefore RS value is equal to 5 plus 10, that is nothing but 15 ohms we are finding. So this is totally how much we are finding? 15 ohms we are finding. So further, for understanding purpose, I am reconstructing one equivalent circuit like this. So here this is terminal A I am choosing. So here one resistance is present, here one more resistance is present, here one more resistance is present. So here this is 10 ohms is present, here also 10 ohms, here also 10 ohms is present. But overall parallel to this 10 ohms, here we are identified 15 ohms. This is 15 ohms, and here one R is introduced here. So this R value we want to calculate. So this R value we want to calculate. So students, in this equivalent circuit, these 15 ohms and 10 ohms are in which combination appears? Parallel combination. This is were taken as in parallel combination. Now here RP value is equal to, we are getting like this. How much is getting? 15 into 10 divided by 15 plus 10. So RP value is equal to 150 divided by here 25, that is nothing but 6 ohms we are identified. So for understanding purpose, one more equivalent circuit also I am ready to draw for you. So I am writing here as this is 10 ohms, this one is 10 ohms. Here totally this one is how much? 6 ohms is we are identified. Now here R value is present like this. This is R value. So observe students, now further simply this is in series combination. Now here 10 plus 6 is equal to 16 ohms. Now observe carefully students, this R and 16 are in which combination? Parallel combination. Therefore here result becomes R into 16 divided by R plus 16. Finally the thing is, this is 10 ohms, this one is R into 16 divided by R plus 16 ohms, this is A, and this one is B. So we want to find out R value. So this is the simple notation for us. Now go for given values. We know R effective is equal to 18 ohms. Therefore here R effective is equal to 10 plus R into 16 divided by R plus 16. So this is 18 is equal to 10 plus R into 16 by R plus 16. So students, this is while bringing this side 10. So 8 is equal to R into 16 divided by R plus 16. So this one 2 times cancel, here 1 time. Therefore R plus 16 is equal to 2R. Therefore R value is equal to 16 ohms. So answer is finally, for this problem we got 16 ohms. So this is the way of the procedure. Actually problem is very simple, but logically we are thinking and find out this result. R value is equal to, here 16 ohms is the notation we are identified. See students, this is very simple problem. Here in the given circuit, the current passing through 6 ohms resistor is. So I am representing like this students. For example, this is the simple circuit. This is one resistance is present. This is another resistance. Let I am taking this one is R1. This one is R2. So this is I am taken as main current I. So we want to calculate I1 value only. So by branch currents, we have few formulas. First formula is I1 is equal to, I1 is equal to maybe that is I into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. One formula we have, and one more thing is I2 value is equal to that is I into R1 divided by R1 plus R2. So here indirectly observing I1 is equal to how much? Therefore I1 value is equal to I into here R2 divided by R1 plus R2 formula. So I value is equal to how much, students? From a circuit diagram, that is 1.2. 1.2 into R2 value is 4 divided by here 6 plus 4. So here 4.8, 1.2 into 4 means 4.8 divided by 10. So finally I1 value is equal to 0.48 amperes is the result. So this is the simple problem. Okay, if required I2 value is equal to, so I into R1 divided by R1 plus R2 also. So now this is 1.2 into 6 divided by here 10 plus, okay, 10 we will get totally. So therefore here 7.2 divided by 10, this is 0.72 also we will get it. Okay students, in this way we will find the result for us. Okay, easily we can find the I1 values and I2 values by using this formulas only. So actually in this question only I1 is expected, that one already we are solved. See students, this is one more problem in this session. In the figure, current through 3 ohm resistor is 0.8 ampere is given. The potential drop across 4 ohms resistor is, means here in this circuit here current value is represented, that is 0.8 ampere. I am taking this one I1 is equal to 0.8. So this one I2 I don't know. So actually here some potential is equal to how much expecting. See students, here 3 ohm and 6 ohm are in parallel combination. So in parallel, which one is constant? V is constant, means potential is remains constant. I am representing here V1 is equal to V2. So by Ohm's law I am writing I1 R1 is equal to I2 R2. Let students, this is I am taken as R1, this is I am taken as R2. So now how we are getting the values here? So once observe carefully all of you, I1 value clearly given, that is 0.8, R1 value is 3, here I2 we don't know, R2 value is equal to here 6. So once clearly observe this 3, here 2 times cancel, this 2 further here 0.4 times, therefore I2 value is equal to 0.4 amperes we are finding. So let this is I we are getting. So this is one node I am mentioning A. So at node A, by Kirchhoff's first law, sum of incoming currents is equal to sum of outgoing currents. So now students, here what is sum of currents? I1 plus I2 value is becomes I only. So I1 value is already, that person is given, that is 0.8 plus here already 0.4 we are find it. So then that is I, therefore I value is becomes 1.2 amperes. So I value find it. See students, along this 4 ohms resistance current is 1.2 ampere is flowing. Therefore along 4 ohms resistor, by Ohm's law only, V is equal to I into R. So here R value is 4. So V value is equal to, I value is already find at 1.2 into R value is nothing but 4. So therefore V is equal to 4.8 volts. So this is V value we are identified. V value is equal to how much identified? V value is equal to 4.8 volts is we are identified. Okay students, in next class we will go for heating effects concept problems. Okay, thank you.